Thank you for tuning in to the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff, and today is week 2, day 2, close grip bench and overhead press. Today I work up to a 3x8 for close grip bench with 170 pounds and 110 pounds for my 5 sets of 5 in the overhead press. What's most significant to note about the bench press today was that learning how to find my correct hand position on the barbell and push through a particular part on my palm that really helps me drive the barbell off my chest and back towards the rack. Here, what I'm doing is I'm feeling where my triceps are activating. I'm going slow, trying to just get an overall feel for how the bench feels today before I hit the 170-pound working sets. These are my working sets. The 3x8 is my working sets. So for those, I want to make sure that all the muscles are correctly activated, that I'm warm, that I'm hot. I did my usual very, very extensive warm-up for the bench press. And for a link to what I do before I bench press, I'm going to put that into the description box of the video. So for those of you who want to get a good warm-up for bench press, or who are thinking about starting to do some sort of strength training regimen that's going to involve the bench press, then it will be a great video for you to check out. It's by a guy named Matt Wenning, who is a world record bench holder, and he is quite serious about helping every lifter out there properly prepared to bench press. Overhead press today, very easy, very short breaks. So if the barbell is moving slow, it's only because I'm not taking long breaks. Not much really to say about the overhead press. Just overall, it felt good. I played around with my belt, having my belt on, having my wrist straps on, working on my bracing at the top. If I'm going to brace, I'm going to wait until the barbell is way up over my head. That way I can get the most air into my belly and brace. A lot easier said than done, but that's why we're here practicing. I'm not bringing the barbell down to my chest anymore. I'm keeping it at chin level before I press it back up, because that really works my shoulders hard, keeps my scapulas from separating, and that way I stay tighter and my shoulders get a much, much deeper burn, a deeper workout in them. And it's a good burn. It's not a stingy type of burn. It's just a nice hot burn in the shoulders. And I know that that the job is getting done. Now, I'm going to segue here into the next portion of the video, which is the assistance work. What we just watched was the main lifts. This is how every powerlifting workout goes. You do the main lift, now we're doing our assistance. So I have 3 sets of these to do. The first two sets, the dumbbells were lighter. Now I picked the dumbbells that I'm going to fail at for the 10th rep, because you have to stimulate the muscle to grow if you want to get stronger. And that's the point of powerlifting, is that you get stronger week by week without fail, so that you can keep putting more on the barbell in competition. So here I've got three sets of 10. The 80-pounders got me today, so next week I have to do better than the 80-pounders. So to make up for that 1 rep I failed at, I'll do 4 extra before moving on to the skull crushers. So the skull crushers, I've got I've got 90 pounds on the skull crushers, and I get Anthony to help me out with the third set here. All sets you're going to see from this point are the third set, the final set, the one that I'm supposed to fail at. And I could have put on the 90, I could have put 100 pounds on here. That probably would have had me fail. So we'll make a mental note of that and keep moving it forward. But with the last two sets, we're just going to do exactly what's in the program, and that is the Romanians, except I'm going to do them from an ultra high deficit to get much more stretch in the hamstring. And this is 225. So I've got 3 sets of 10. This is the third set. These move very nicely, and the hardest part about this was just making sure that my grip didn't slip, and really that wasn't all that hard because 225 is not that heavy for me. And here we go with the bent over rows. With the bent over rows, the idea is to freaking row, man. Grab that barbell and row it like you mean it. That's right. Get in there. Come on. Give it up. There you go. All right.